There's a national debate brewing over children's school uniform shoes. Leather shoes were first introduced in the country during the British colonial rule and have remained part of school uniforms ever since. And now the government is asking whether they should be banned. One of Delhi's elite schools, Sanskriti, has already vetoed them and introduced cheaper synthetic alternatives.
We ourselves had introduced a ban, even before the ministry talked about it. In Sanskriti, there is a ban on high-ended brand shoes. We do not have the upper, the creamy brands of shoes in the school. There's a ban on it because we wanted to create a sense of equality. We wanted to be everybody alike in the school.
School children are the biggest consumers of leather footwear in India. The country produces over 1 billion pairs annually, but the demand is going up constantly as black leather shoes are mandatory in most schools. That's why activists are now concerned about the impact these school shoes are having on the environment.
Uniform shoes are serious business in the country, as experts reckon that nearly 150 to 200 million pairs are sold annually. But what do children think?
On a personal level, I feel that leather shoes are really uncomfortable, and in this hot weather especially, and we're so active, we move around all the time, it's really uncomfortable. So on a personal level, leather shoes are not something I prefer, and on a more environmental note, I think it's a good move.
They are not very comfortable. I would much rather prefer other shoes, especially for sports activities in school. So I think, leather shoes should be banned.
India has one of the largest leather footwear industries in the world. Critics say the tanneries they come from are a source of environmental pollution and cause school children to have a larger carbon footprint. The anti-leather shoes campaign was started by a member of parliament, Maneka Gandhi, who is also one of India's leading animal rights campaigners.
A re-look at whatever children wear. Is it too expensive? Does it befit India? Is it simply a question of some tradition carrying on which has no meaning? And is it environmentally unsound? Is it bad for animal welfare? Is it bad for children, paramount?
The ban on leather is good news to many local industries that make canvas shoes or synthetic alternatives, like the Lancer Footwear Group. They make over 500,000 pairs of shoes annually and supply to schools across the country. The synthetic ones they make cost less than half the price of leather shoes.
In leather, you have to take care. On every week, you have to go for the polish. Here, you can wash the synthetic leather school shoes and wear it again. And the life is equal. You can wear the synthetic leather school shoes 6 months easily without giving any problem. And the cost-wise also, you are going to save the money. Because growing feet, you have to change the school shoes quickly.
Now the demand for shoes is growing. The education boards too seem to favor a ban on leather shoes. The alternative the government proposes to introduce are eco-friendly, washable and comfortable canvas shoes. That's great news for the local industry that's getting ready to cater to millions of school children across the country.